Alright folks, this is a video concerning the pins, your suspension pins, or ARM pins, caster block pins, anything that holds the control arms on or moving parts. I have a technique that I use to hold these in, and this is only for the screw style pins. Some of the pins that have C-clips on the end, you're safe with those. Those are not going to come out. They're not going anywhere. This is for the folks that have the screw style, where the pin goes through and then you have threads on one side. And sometimes if you bash hard or run hard, after a while those pins start to work their way out, and before you know it, you have an A-arm hanging off and you don't know why until you look at the pins. So this is a little video of a technique that I do, and these have already been glued, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. And I'm going to use my shock pin, for example. Now, I don't recommend gluing the shock pin because you have to take your shocks off all the time to rebuild them. But what I do, I use some cheap super glue, and I just put a dab of super glue right there behind the pin. Just bam, just a dab. And then you take your screwdriver and you just screw it right on in again till it's tight. Now, like I said, I'm just showing you on the shock pin, but I don't recommend gluing shock pins because sometimes you have to take your shocks off often to rebuild them. But on your caster block pins and your bulkhead pins and your rear pins, of course, glue those right on in. You don't take those off very often. And then if you do have to break the glue seal, you just get your screwdriver and give it a twitch and it's going to come right out. But this is just to hold it in while you're running. Well, after you put your dab of glue, you just kind of work it just to make sure that the glue doesn't run back up this way. You want it to stay, you just want it to seal the front to keep the pin in. So you just work it a little bit to make sure it doesn't seize up, and you are good to go. And those pins won't come out till you want them to come out. See ya.